There came a moment in my life when everything inside me grew still. So still that I could finally hear the truth rising from my spirit. And in that quiet clarity, I discovered something that changed the way I see growth, mastery, and human destiny. I realized that every person who seeks to rise must walk through 3 levels. Not theories, not borrowed ideas, but stages woven into the soul of real learning. It all begins with knowledge, the spark, the first doorway. This is when you encounter something new. You gather facts, steps, techniques. You can play the chord, you can run the scale, you can memorize the motion. But it's still shallow. It's the surface of the ocean, not the depth. Knowledge is the seed in your hand, full of potential but still untouched by life. Many stop here, believing that knowing is enough. But a seed unplanted will never grow. And a person who only knows will never transform. But if you dare to go deeper, you move into understanding. This is where things begin to open. This is where the invisible becomes visible. You don't just repeat the steps, you see the purpose behind them. You don't just play the chord, you understand the structure that created it. You don't just run the scale, you feel why it exists. You can teach it, explain it, break it apart, and rebuild it. Understanding is the seed planted. It begins to push through the soil, reaching for the sun. This stage asks for humility, patience, and persistence. It asks you to slow down, to listen, to look deeper than you ever have before. But even here, the journey is not complete. Because when you remain faithful to the process, when you keep moving and keep growing, you finally rise into wisdom. The level of mastery, not loud, not boastful, but deep, steady, and powerful. Wisdom is when every piece of knowledge and every moment of understanding settles into your spirit. It becomes part of your essence. A master doesn't force their craft, it flows. They don't calculate every movement. They move with a natural grace shaped by experience. Wisdom is the seed now grown into a strong tree, rooted, steady, unshaken by storms. It provides shade. It bears fruit. It stands with quiet confidence. At this level, your presence carries influence and your actions carry clarity. And when these 3 levels come together, a simple truth becomes undeniable. Knowledge may start the journey. Understanding may reveal the path. But wisdom is what allows you to walk it with power. Knowledge plus understanding plus wisdom. That is true learning. Not information, not memorization, but transformation of the mind, the heart, and the spirit. This is the path I discovered. This is the truth I walked into. And this is the journey I now pass on to you.